Hi. On the equinox, I had a dream of the perfect balance between black and white. I didn't realize it was the shape of the moon that night. I was dreaming it. And Spirit said to me, there's aspects of me that you still need to embody, that you're afraid of because you've been taught that you have to be all love and light and forgiveness and peace and joy and all that, which is great. But there's a fire in you that does come out. It's usually when people really test and push me. But there is a wrath. There is a judgment side. There is a time for boundary setting and speaking the truth, which I am not afraid to do. And enough is enough sometimes. And it's like, I don't know if you've seen the movie Elementals, but the fire, that reminded me of me last night. She's like the element of fire, but she keeps losing her temper. That's not me, but last night I was losing my temper. And that's allowed, because there is a purpose to the fire within us. And sometimes if we don't have that fire within us, we just let people walk all over us, talk to us how they want, accuse us of all sorts of crap. And I'm not putting up with it. And I'm not putting up with a lot. And I used to, but I don't anymore, and I won't. And that is not ungodly or unspiritual to say, stop that. That's not allowed. I won't tolerate that behavior. That's also allowed. So please take heed, not about what I'm doing, but own your shit. I am about trying to help people be better versions of themselves, and I have a lot of love to give. And I will give love until people start faffing about and doing rubbish. Then I just don't have the time for it, and I will just remove myself. And I just don't even want to talk about it. It's like, just whatever. I have boundaries in myself. Okay? I have boundaries, and I know how I need to be treated, and I know how I need to be respected. And I know people are hurting, and I deal with a lot of hurt people, and I try and help people. I really do. But don't test people that have a kind heart and push them to the point where you lose their friendship, you lose their respect, because I just don't have time for it. I really don't. And there is a fire, I think, that needs to be just say enough. Like, we don't put up with this, and I'm not putting up with it in the spiritual community either. I genuinely believe that we're all here with a purpose. Okay, one of my purposes is to help people find their purpose and to activate them and to cheer them on and support them. And I do that to the best of my ability. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect, but that's my heart. Okay, I genuinely, hand on heart, just want to support people. But there is a point where you can be misunderstood, or people they want drama. People feed on drama. And I'm just not about that. I'm just not about that. And I just want to be in my lane, doing my thing, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, called by name, doing my stuff. And as much as possible, I just try and remove drama, okay? But when people are coming at me in my inbox, just to summarize, basically, I generally want to help people. I do. And I'm all about light, and I'm all about activating and helping. But there is also a time when I have to set boundaries and say, you don't speak to me like that. You don't attack. You don't behave like that. I won't tolerate it. There is a fire, and you have to have a fire. And if people are disrespecting you or trying to tear you down, and you know, hand on heart, that's on them, not you, then you're allowed to say, no, that is not tolerated here with me. And that is also spiritual hygiene. I love you today.